On this episode of DockSide TV, we're going to stay close to the boat launch, catching bass and redfish, looking out for summer showers. Stay tuned for this episode of DockSide TV. Alright, today what we're doing is we're fishing right off the West Pearl system. We launched over to out by the Wrigley's to stay as close to a boat launch as we can in case we get caught up in some bad weather, because storms are going to be popping up here shortly. And we're fishing an area that we really like in the fall, but it's summertime. Figured there'd be a handful of fish in here. Good area to throw some top water. Work that matrix crawl like a frog. We throw in a matrix mullet, catching a few bass. Getting some bites, having some fun, staying close to the house, or to the launch, shall I say. Not burning any gas. And what happens is in the fall time, this area gets really, really good because the Pearl River is going to be at its lowest level. And when that happens and you get crystal clear water, and in the fall tides are usually a little bit higher. I'll put him in the well. Tides are a little bit higher, and we do a lot of sight fishing back here when we can float over the ponds. But today we're staying in the main channels. We're just burning the matrix crawl and the matrix mullet, and we're really looking for bass. Redfish are going to be just a bonus. So let's see if we can get a handful of both. Got them all covered in the slop here. Got them on the crawfish again on the flutter hook. Another decent sized bass. Pretty much what we're targeting today. We're catching a few reds here and there, but this is the primary target. So here we are again with socked in cloud. No sight fishing here in South Louisiana the last few days. It's been really cloudy, really rainy. We're trying to stay close to the boat launch because every day there's been some really heavy-duty pop-up showers. And as we talk about plenty of times, when it's cloudy like that, we like to use the matrix crawl or some type of topwater presentation, because it's going to help you get the bass and the redfish. But that's it, just a weedless swim bait hook, running it on the surface like a frog. That redfish crushed it. Looks like we got into a little school of bass here. Having a little rough time before this. Tried sight fishing a little bit, only seen a few of them, spooked most of them. Looks like we're in a little hole of these dinks over here, but definitely better than nothing. Looks like we got into a little school of the reds. Good eater size. Another one on the crawl. We were chasing bass early, but the sun came out, so looks like we're going to be sight fishing a little bit more. We were blind casting originally, but looks like sight fishing is going to come to play now.
Put this one in the box.
Another beautiful red. It's got me hemmed up in the grass. That's why I like to switch to 17-pound matrix line when I'm fishing this grassy area. Shall I say grassy areas, as just about everything we fish from the Pearl River to Proctor's Point, Alligator Point, it's all full of grass nowadays. And look at the grass. Oh, that's a good one. Look at the grass that these redfish live in. And that's why they get real golden color like this one right here, is because the grass filters the water. The cleaner the water, the golder those redfish are gonna be. And the grass is what causes that. The grass filters out the water. That's why we use those weedless hooks. I mean, look at all that grass. Catching these big, beautiful bronze backs. Let's get a few more before the thunderstorms start rolling in. Well, of course, we got ran off by a thunderstorm. We tried to fish a little bit longer, but as I had been saying throughout the video, I knew that eventually the summer showers were going to catch up to us, and that's what happened today. But we ended up catching a nice box of fish and getting in without having to get wet. I hope you enjoyed this episode of DockSide TV, and make sure to check out all of our DockSide TVs by simply going to matrixshad.com and check out everything on our website. Until next time, good fishing.